In the house, Barry Sanders and Thurman Thomas built and T. Boone Pickens financed. Welcome to Stillwater, Oklahoma, home of the Cowboys, where the paddle people are ready to open up a can. Today, we have one of those games that tests your focus. Top 25 team against an unranked opponent. Can you take care of business? As we'll see a squad from the Big Ten, the Illinois Fighting Illini, taking on the 9th-ranked team in the land, the Oklahoma State Cowboys. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, let's get this thing started. We'll kick it off to get us underway. And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. So the Oklahoma State Cowboys offense will get the first crack at it here. And there's a man who believes he is always open. He carries that swag and that aura of a big-time playmaker, guys.
He's got to catch the football. If you're the quarterback coming into this one, you are looking for this guy early, and David, you're looking for him often.
And this offense better find ways to feature him. Find him, like you said, Jesse, early, often, deep, shallow. Get this man the football.
On the ground with the counter. A strong tackle and wrap up from the junior. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line, 2nd and 7. Looking for a man, it's Bowman. He's going to let one fly down the middle. Oh, right through his hands. They came out attacking, wanted to impose their will, and they missed a big chance on that one. Wide receiver now comes in motion. On 3rd down, going up top. Wide open downfield. He found plenty of room, and he gets it to the 39-yard line. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. The Cowboys have this offense rolling. Coming out on 1st down with the play fake. Right down the middle. Fires the pass, intercepted. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception. So the opening drive of the game, and you spit it up. That's not the way to get things started.
Coaches are always preaching about not committing penalties and winning the turnover battle. So you're able to go on this first drive, and you're doing a couple positive things, and then turn it over, not the start this offense won.
This crowd, full throat, splitting the eardrums and letting them know it's going to be a long day. They'll try the right side. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see which way that's going to go.
Hold it, open.
That penalty moves the ball back 10 yards. We'll replay the down. Looking for a productive play on 1st down. Use the play fake, now to throw. And that pressure just engulfed him. A sack for this defense. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. 2nd down now after the sack. Quick handoff. Not a whole lot of progress made there on the short run. Here comes this home crowd as the defense tries to get off the field on 3rd down. To the air, it's Altmaier. And the DB right with him to knock it away. Illinois lining up to punt this one away. 3 and out, they got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. No return coming. He'll call for the fair catch. Oklahoma State has it back, and the offense is on the field. That last drive was promising for a while, but you just can't mess it up at the end with the pick, Jesse.
No, you got to be able to finish drives, especially in this game if you're going to win. And, David, they've got to be able to eliminate the mental mistakes.
Yeah, and I don't think you get conservative or play it safe. You can trust your guy. I think you put the ball right back in his hands and let him do his thing.
Sweet feet on the move. He gets those chains moving, gets it out to the 42-yard line. The offense lining up for a first down play. Use the play fake, now to throw. That's caught, it's Presley. And the runner is down, and so is a flag.
Holding, offense.
They say you could call holding on every play. Well, they did on that one. To the ground with the back. Makes a man miss. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a first down. After trying the running game, let's see if they do it again on second down. He's looking to throw. With the catch, it's Presley. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. On third and long, he has to throw for it. Soft spot in the middle. He gets the job done on third down. They move the chains. It's at the 37. They'll keep it on the ground. The ball squirts free. He picks it up, still on his feet. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. The drive continues after that fumble scare sent the offensive coordinator's blood pressure into orbit. They'll run it out of the shotgun. He had all kinds of company as soon as he got it. He had to fight his way back just to get to the line of scrimmage. On third and long, he's going to have to throw for it. Strong pass rush gets to the quarterback, and they get him at the 46. The number one job is to protect their quarterback, and they did not.
They did not. But my number one job as a defensive lineman is to attack your quarterback and get him on the ground just like this, get in the sack, rattle this guy as much as you can, as many hits as possible on these quarterbacks.
And the Cowboys will bring the punt team onto the field. First punt of the day, and he'd love to lock them up close to their goal line. He won't be able to return this one as it goes out of bounds. The Illinois offense returns to the field. The last time we saw this offense, we had to look quick. It was a 3-and-out. He hurls one deep down the left side. And that'll be incomplete. They tried to hit him with a big one on first down. Listen to this crowd just shaking the girders of this place, trying to help their defense. This time he's got him. And he's knocked down immediately, but not before he moves the chains.
Nice job by the quarterback, pre-snap and post-snap. He knew the defense was going to be playing zone coverage, and there was no doubt in his mind where he was going with that football.
They're working that left side. And he almost ran away from everybody on that one. A huge pickup on that play. Illinois lining up quickly. Looking to throw it again. Feeling some heat. Just gets rid of the football. Nobody to throw it to. It'll be second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. From the gun, running back gets to give.
Yeah, and listen, offensively, you run the RPOs, you just want positive yards, make the right read the guy. If he wants to drop back a little bit, hand it off, get some positive yards, go on to the next play.
On third down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. And there was nowhere to go for this quarterback, and down he goes.
And it just doesn't get more dominant than that. One-on-one, me versus you, and there's nothing you can do about it, David. I know that's something you know a lot about based on your time with Jordan.
Man, fly off the edge, beat the man as quick as you can. There's so many things that have to go right for you to get a sack. The ball has to be coming out a little bit later. But you know what? When you win that fast and that clean off the line of scrimmage, that is how it's done at the highest level for that defensive end.
Not going to risk a return here. He'll make the fair catch. Oklahoma State hoping to get the Pistols firing on offense. That last drive won't go on the highlight reel after ending in a punt. They'd like to be more productive this time, David.
And I think this offense has to be a little bit more balanced. Find a little balance between the run, Jesse, and working in that pass.
And I think, too, David, it's just going to take a spark. It just takes one play to get this thing picked up and gone.
They get him on the ground, but it's a first down. And they'll line up from the 31 on first down. From the gun, running back on the move. Oh, spin move. And the ball's on the ground. Defense just cradling that fumble and securing it. And he's brought down, and this defense gets the ball back for its own.
As a defender, you love the big hits. And you know what the cherry on the sundae is? When you get the big hit and force the fumble.
Let's see what this offense has dialed up this time. Looking to throw, it's Altmaier. He's right on target. Really nice pickup on that one as they get it to the 36. It'll be first down. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. They've got it at the 36 on 1st and 10. Got it behind the line. It's Sanders. Running with pace, changing speed, showing the moves. He's down to the 30. Looking to pass on 2nd down. Working the middle of the field, and it's complete. Looks as if Illinois will have enough for the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. The short hands, it's Bryant.
Well, we knew coming into this game, this offense was going to try and get this receiver involved and get him involved early. So here they are just finding an easy completion. It's not a touchdown, but they just want to get this guy lathered up and get him into the game.
Not a lot there. Picks up one inside the 20 to the 19. On 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it. It's complete on the right side. A quick tackle made, but he's got plenty for the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking to go up top on 1st down. Nobody open, he just throws it away, and it'll bring up 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Dialing up a 2nd down pass play. Trying to get to it. That pass is incomplete, and they're probably fortunate that it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. On 3rd down, he drops the throw. Couldn't find a man and just had to throw it away to avoid a negative play. Now it looks as if they'll settle for the field goal try. Oh, and he missed it. No good. Kicker tried to tack a few more on the scoreboard, guys, and couldn't do it. Oklahoma State has it back, and the offense is on the field. Last time they had it, they put it on the deck. The football was not riveted to their rib cage, Jesse.
Need 5 points of pressure moving forward, no doubt. I'll tell you, they knew coming into this game that turnovers were going to be critical. They might give themselves a mulligan for that one, David, but that can't keep happening.
Man, but don't change who you are and what you are. Don't get gun-shy because of mistakes. I think that usually turns into more mistakes. So keep doing you, keep being aggressive.
Let's see if the offenses can find a little rhythm here in the 2nd. From the gun, the running back looking for room.
Offensive linemen love to run the power. Why? You run power. You run power. Then you can play action. You don't want that defense to be sitting there saying, it's a pass, having to pass block every play. You got to keep defenses off balance.
They wrestle him to the ground, but he's got plenty for a first down. The Cowboys come to the line with a fresh set of downs. To the ground, he's got it again.
And offenses want to continue to feature the run. They want balance. Even if it's not super successful, you can take it little bit at a time just to keep that defense honest.
Off the play fake. Caught behind the line. It's Stewart. And he might be known for run fits, but that was a sure and heavy tackle on the tight end. Out of the shotgun on 3rd down. Quick strike complete. And the defense makes the immediate tackle, but he has enough for the first down. Use the play fake, now to throw. Unloads to the wideout. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on first down. This offense has a second down play. Dropping back, it's Bowman. Quickly out to the tight end. And that is good versatility there and a big hit from the backer in pass coverage. On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. Always a welcome play for the defense as they get a sack at the 47.
And listen, the quarterback drops back, and he's going through his progressions. We see zone, but just couldn't do anything about it. This defensive line, this pressure, getting to the quarterback, getting him on the ground.
And the Cowboys will send out the punt unit. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. And the punt goes out of bounds. We'll see where the officials spot it, but they certainly gave them no opportunity for a return. To the air on first down. Fires to the wideout. And the incomplete pass had a lot of juice on it. They'll line up for a second down play. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Illinois right back to the line. On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. He finds his man, and he's not going to make it. The defense denying him the first down. 4th down, and the punt team sends it the other way. He'll call for the fair catch here. Oklahoma State hoping to get the Pistols firing on offense. They reached deep in the playbook, used almost all of them, it seemed, Jesse, and still ended up having to punt last time.
And I think on this next drive, David, you can go back to some of the stuff that worked that last drive, too. Find the things that you had success with. You just got to be able to build on it.
And just break that extra tackle, you know, make that extra play, make the guy miss, put a drive together so you can finish with some points.
They'll try the run. He's run out of bounds, but not before. Turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down. They're going to ride this running back. Pulled down after a pickup of 5, but they knocked that defense back, and they've got it down to the 34. Using his legs, it's Gordon. And they drag him down, but not before he picks up the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Off the play fake on first down. And he drops it just a little too slippery in the hands. After the quarterback and receiver couldn't connect, it's 2nd and 10. Fast motion from the offense. Scanning the field, it's Bowman. Just a short pass to the tight end. And that was some kind of collision between a couple of big bodies there, and he stopped from getting the first down. 3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it. Working that left side now. And they stop him just short of the stick. It'll bring up a decision on 4th down. And the field goal unit is on the field. Didn't make him sweat at all. It's good. And that'll put the first points of the game on the board. It's 3-0. So after putting 3 on the board, the kickoff team is out there ready to put it away. On the move from inside his 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Here comes the Illini offense back onto the field. They hope to be able to cash in on this drive, David, after having to punt it last time.
Yeah, and I think this offense needs to start it with the first play. You need to be successful and productive on that first play, and it gets you in less predictable situations.
No doubt, too. Don't you just feel like there's a little bit more sense of urgency on this drive? It just feels like they've got to be able to put some points up on the board here.
Comes out throwing on first down. Fires to the tight end. And that defense doesn't allow a cutback, and they get him out of bounds after a short gain. Looking for space, it's McCray. And maybe they want to try somewhere else because there is nothing doing in the middle of this defense. Looking downfield, it's Altmaier. Fires to the tight end. He's got first down yardage across the 50. They'll mark it at the 49.
He came into this year with big expectations. Everybody expecting him to stat it up. And now with that last completion, he's already over 2,000 yards passing for the season.
The pull and throw off the RPO. Open space at the 25. And it is a chunk play, a huge gain on that one before the defense brings it to an end. They're looking to pass from the red zone. Lets it fly deep downfield. And good hands there by the defense on that shot to the end zone. Second down here, and maybe they've got time to get one more snap off before the 2-minute warning. Pass rush, gets there, gets home, gets him down at the 23. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and we have ourselves a ball game, and they have a chance to take the lead here before the half. They're bringing heat. Going to try to get it himself. Gets some yardage and gets down. Referee signals timeout. It's the defense wanting to make sure that they have everything just right with a big play coming. They'll send out the kicker here. Oh, and the attempt is no good. And after the miss, they're still down by a field goal.
Well, that's now the second missed field goal for this kicker, and I tell you this, you can't blame the weather for all this. This is a beautiful day. He needs to do better executing these field goals.
Oklahoma State has it back, and the offense is on the field. They kicked a field goal on the last drive, Jesse. They've got the lead. Don't make a dumb mistake, but maintain your aggressive play calling.
Yeah, no doubt. And I think it's the play caller right now just taking a look at that script he's got in front of him and finding out where are my playmakers, who can we take advantage of on this defense to get a touchdown here, Dave.
Yeah, and just keep moving the ball down the field. Just execute a little bit better in the red zone. There's no need to panic. We're moving the football, and we got the lead.
To the air, it's Bowman. And the defense is all over the quarterback, and down he goes.
Well, for this defense, finally, you're seeing pressure on the quarterback. They're outside the top 50 in sacks per game. They've been waiting to find some more consistent pressure to help them win games, and they're getting it in this game now. 3 sacks on the day. They're just simply winning and doing a better job executing up front at the point of attack.
A 3rd and long coming up here. Throws to the wideout. And a missed opportunity on 3rd down as the defense knocks it free, and 4th down is coming up. The Cowboys will try to pin them back with the punt. He's going to try to flip the field with this one. A fair catch called for and made. The Illinois offense returns to the field. We talk about settling for points, but sometimes when you have to settle for nothing, David, it can be demoralizing.
Yeah, and it can definitely be frustrating. And I think it leads you to say maybe I go for it more. But, Jesse, I think this offense just needs to put another drive together and just finish strong.
Yeah, and be a little bit less predictable, too, especially as they get closer and closer down to the end zone.
Stopped at the 44, but he got 10 on the play. There's a timeout called as this offense tries to find a way to draw a little closer. Throws to the back. Never breaks stride. This defense giving up ground as he's finally knocked down at the 26. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. Wants to throw on 1st down. Still on his feet. Couldn't find anybody to throw to. He'll just toss it away. It'll be 2nd down. Running out of time here in the first half, they're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. Makes his connection. And not much doing there as that defense runs him out of bounds. And in the final seconds of the first half, they'll send out the field goal unit. And he missed it. No good. And after the miss, they're still down by a field goal. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin in our halftime update.
All right, fellas, looks like you've had a very enjoyable day there today in Stillwater. And I get it. A lot of coaches will say the difference between winning and losing comes down to stopping big plays and getting big plays. But if you ask me, it's more about how good you are on third down and how efficient you are in keeping drives alive. Those two stats can help you break the will of even the best defenses and help you come out on top. And with that, let's head back to the home of the Pokes in Boone Pickens Stadium.
And the Cowboys will kick it away to start the second half. He'll start the return inside his 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Here comes the Illini offense back onto the field. The sledding has been tough. Scores have been at a premium, Jesse, and every possession seems like it could switch the momentum of the game.
Yeah, Reese, for this offense, just feels like they just haven't been as physical. And for this offensive coordinator, David, he's having to go deep into the playbook just to try to generate a first down.
Well, and the good thing is there's not a ton of game pressure because the other side's not scoring either. But if you can find that one thing get that one positive play, and then maybe you get those juices going, then something can start to build.
Got it in the middle. It's Bryant. Really needed a play like that to get out of their own end. They move the chains. They mark it at the 29.
Well, look, that wasn't a touchdown, but that was a massive play for this offense. They needed some momentum. They needed to find a rhythm, and what better way than converting on third down. Awesome job by the quarterback getting first progression.
And yeah, that's kind of surprising. And we talked about this before the game. One of the big matchups. Run the football against a defense that's been susceptible against the run throughout the season. But this offense just can't find a way to get it going. And I'm surprised, but now what's your counterpunch? How are you going to get the ground game going? Because so far, not a lot of...
And the defense gets to the quarterback.
And giving up 3 sacks a week ago. Now you've already given up 4 sacks. They got to find a way to protect their quarterback. Give him a little bit more time.
Illinois runs the punt unit onto the field. He's getting a lot of work. 4th time he's punted tonight. Slips through the line. Oh, big juke to get past. Just a wall of defenders everywhere he looks, and he's guided out of bounds after a short return. They'll run the RPO and throw it right. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. They go to the counter. And you want to talk about gang tackling. Everybody on the defense run to the ball. In the dead center of the field as they try to convert this 3rd and short. That'll be enough for a first down as he crosses the 50 and gets it to the 48. The Cowboys come to the line with a new set of downs. They'll run it. And a good, solid pickup before the defense cuts him down. After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. They go to the ground. On the move at the 30. And he almost ran away from everybody on that one. A huge pickup on that play. And the Cowboys are flying down the field. The give out of the gun. They stop him right on the edge of the red zone. A pickup of 5 to the 20. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. They'll give it to the back. Breaks the tackle. Just knocking away defenders. They make the stop, but not before he sets them up with a 1st and goal from the 10. He's going to pass. It's incomplete, and trust me, you will not see that very often from this guy. It's 2nd down. He'll run it to the middle, looking for the end zone. Brought down at the 7 after picking up 3. 3rd and goal coming up here. To the air, it's Bowman. Just had to get rid of that one to save the yardage on 3rd down. They'll try to get something out of this drive and kick the field goal here on 4th down. Absolutely perfect. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Guys, let's recap that ranked-on-ranked matchup that has just gone final. Texas stomped a mud hole en route to a double-digit win, and they did it outside of Austin city limits. That speaks to the way this coach has galvanized this team and the direction this program is headed. Going to be interesting to see what the fallout from this one is for one ranked team, while the other figures to get a bounce when the new rankings come out, guys.
Yeah, how about that? Sounds as if they had a good ball game there, Kevin. Thanks for the update. The Illinois offense returns to the field. That last drive fizzled out, Jesse. They had to punt it.
Yeah, they did.
And he's all bottled up, and now it's worse. The ball's loose. Oh, it looks as if the defense got it. And he's brought down, and this defense gets the ball back for its own. And the quarterback just ran out of time there, and they were able to knock it free.
Quarterbacks have got to do a great job keeping 2 hands on the football, especially in passing situations like that, because you know defenders are swatting at the ball. Even if you can't see them, these guys, they're 6'5", 6'6", they've got long arms. They're trying to rip and tug away and get that ball out of your hands. A QB will learn from this play. He's got to do a better job of his fundamentals.
Corners are walked up tight. Going to work on 2nd down in the red zone, and still some ground to cover to pick up that 1st down. Takes the handoff. It's Gordon. Can't quite cross the plane to get the 6, but they'll have the 1st down. The offense threatening. Close to the end zone now with a new set of downs. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Cowboys! A quick strike, just as we expected.
And quick strikes are easy when you got such great field position. Obviously, when the offense starts in such a good spot, puts the defense in a bad position, and the offense takes advantage.
And now they'll empty the backfield for the 2-point try. Running toward the goal line. It's a fumble. It's as if that ball had a magnet going back to the offense. How in the world did they keep it?
Oklahoma State.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Here comes the Illini offense back onto the field. That last fumble proved to be costly as they cashed it in for a touchdown.
Yeah, and so this defense now is juiced. They're excited and ready to go. So this offense, David, they've got to get something going.
Yeah, those turnovers can be contagious, man. It gets you excited, and then when your offense takes it down the field and does something with it, this offense better be ready to play against a motivated defense.
Power football with the run.
And sticking to the run. I'll tell you what, a lot of teams that are really good are really stubborn, and they continue to run the football even with little success. So this offense is going to continue to focus on running the football, you can tell.
Got his man quickly. Nice pitch and catch there, and they'll have enough for the 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They'll throw it on 1st down. Makes the catch. It's Sanders. And oh, did they know that one was coming. They'll knock him down in the backfield. Quick tempo here for the offense. On 2nd down, wants to throw. Caught in the backfield, it's McCray. At the 35, he's loose. And this defense's head is spinning. He gets it down to the 27. Illinois lining up quickly.
And what a play call. You can feel maybe a little bit of aggressiveness. This defensive line flying upfield. What do? Throw a screen right behind it. Get it to your running back. Let him do the rest. Chew up some yardage and make the big play for the offense.
Line getting set on second down.
I'll say this, man. In college football, you see a lot of bad tackling. You didn't see it right there. That was an awesome job. First off, being there at the point of attack. Once the tight end made the catch, there was no doubt he was going down. Great job form tackle.
The give to the tailback. They'll pick up 4, 2nd and 6 coming. It'll be second down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. They'll run it from the gun. Tackle is made after the first down. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. First and goal, and a great opportunity to slice into this lead. A little pre-snap eye candy for the defense. Got it! And he won't be able to get in as the defense gets him down at the 1. These red zone trips, red has meant stopped. They've gotten nothing in 3 previous tries. And he takes it to the house. Touchdown, Illinois! Oh, the offense shows some life here and cuts into the lead with that score.
And, man, they needed it. They had to have something to go right. Listen, still down, but this is a great start to getting back in this ballgame.
Lining up to add another.
Is on for the extra point.
And the PAT will draw them 1 point closer. They put together an 81-yard drive, and they capped it off with a 1-yard plunge.
12, Illinois, 7.
Here he comes with the return. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Oklahoma State hoping to get the Pistols firing on offense. Now they need to put something together to answer that last score.
There's a lot of pressure, too, on this offense to have to execute at a high level. They've got to score points, David, but they can't go too fast because their defense right now is tied.
And I think that's the difficulty being a play caller. Like, I have to balance all of those things. My defense is a little bit tired. I can't put on the field, but I got to be aggressive because this is a back-and-forth type game, so a lot to process and think about.
Off the play fake on first down to throw. A strike downfield. That defense got gashed, but they finally get him to the turf at the 47. Guys, that's the end of the quarter, and Oklahoma State has the lead here. And as we switch ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the national rankings. Not only is the scoreboard on their side, but so too is time as we open the 4th. Running back searching for a hole. And he'll pick up 1. It brings up 2nd and 9. Went to the running game on first down. Now here they come again. They go to the draw. Really nice stop there from this senior leader. They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. Back to throw, it's Bowman. Unloads it left. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a 4th down.
On to punt it away.
And that is how a punter helps out his defense, pinning them deep in their own territory. The Illinois offense returns to the field. They're going to open this drive with a pass. Caught close to the marker, it's Bryant. Illinois right back to the line.
Well, he was putting up big numbers coming into this one. We knew the quarterback was going to go his way early and often, and with that last catch, he's now got over 500 yards receiving on the year.
The give to the back. Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry. Couldn't get him blocked on that last one. Now it's 2nd and 14. Out of the gun, the give to the back. Works his way into the traffic and picks up 3 to the 17. Better find the earplugs. Here comes the noise, backing this defense on 3rd down. Under heat, he gets rid of it. Sometimes in life, there's only one thing to do. Punt. And they should punt. He's got great speed. Coverage team able to put a stop to that return at the 42-yard line. Oklahoma State has it back and the offense is on the field. Give to the running back. Creating some space, getting just enough good blocking, and they've got it up to the 47-yard line. Halfway there on 1st down, it's 2nd and 5. Out of the gun, the inside give. Dragged down at the 43, but it's a pickup of 10 on that one. Now on 1st down from the 43-yard line. They'll go to the ground. Nice move to stay on his feet. And he does a really nice job finding open space and making a good gain before the stop is made. One man in the backfield, and he gets it. Tackle is made, but not until he gets the 1st down. The Cowboys are on the move. Wants to throw. It's Bowman. Unloads to the wideout. Can't quite make the connection there. Might have led him a little too much. Here they come to try it again on 2nd and 10 from the 29. They'll leave it with him. They make the stop, but he got work done on the ground, picking up 6 to the 23. Headed to the line at the 23, trying to convert this 3rd and short. Using the spin move. And the Cowboys are stopped, but not before getting the 1st down. They're about to snap it for the 7th time on this drive. The give to the back. Running with power. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. And here comes the offense on 2nd down. Here's the handoff. They'll give him maybe 1 on the play. It's down to the 20. 9th play of the drive coming up, but this one will be tough. 3rd and long. The give to the running back from the shotgun. And how about that alertness and that swarming D to keep him from getting the 1st down? So here we are on 4th down, and this field goal kicker is going to face all the pressure in the world. Right down the boulevard, it's good.
Well, that's a huge kick right there because now the opponent has to score a touchdown here in the 4th quarter. That put so much pressure on the opponent. Nice job by the special teams going out and executing in a big one.
So they were able to put up a 3 spot on that last drive, and now the kickoff team out there as they prepare to put boot to leather. And he takes this from inside the 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Here comes the Illini offense back onto the field. Leaves it with the running back. And the defense stops him just short of the 1st down. Maybe needed a few more chain links to move the sticks.
And that would be the definition of 1st down success. Putting yourself in a good position. It's 2nd and inches. I can do whatever I want next.
Fires one high and deep. And it's caught inside the 25. He just brought some serious energy, making that huge play and getting it all the way down to the 23-yard line. Looking downfield, it's Altmaier. He's got his man. And a pickup of 8 opens a world of opportunities on 2nd and 2. Illinois puts it in play from the red zone. On 2nd down, he'll let it fly. Fires to the middle. Throw toward the end zone. Picked off right at the goal line. Got room on the return. And they capitalize not only on the pick, but on the great return to improve this field position.
And this safety is a ball hawk. He's a playmaker. Not only have we seen him get involved in the running game and make tackles playing downfield, but he plays the center field position as well as anybody in college football. You saw it right there.
Oklahoma State hoping to get the Pistols firing on offense. Jesse, they had to kick a field goal the last time they had it.
Yeah, and oftentimes early in games, you're just trying to find your rhythm. Some things work, some don't on that first drive, David. It'd be interesting to see what happens here in the second drive.
Yeah, you got a feel for the defense now. You understand what they're trying to do, what their game plan is. Now you get to go into phase 2 of your game plan.
One-step wrap, two-step squeeze. This junior knows how to get him on the ground. We've reached the 2-minute warning in this offense, trying to milk this clock and keep time on their side. Got it, looking for a first. Really nice job to convert that third down, and they've got it at the 33. They'll use a timeout here. You have to be certain at this point in the game. The give as they work on that clock. And he's able to shed one tackle, but still, just a very short gain. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. They move the tight end all over. They go right back to him. And he is just engulfed at the line by this giant defensive tackle. Timeout is called, and it's the defense wanting to make sure that everyone's on the same page for this big down. Leaves it with the back. And sure, tackling there to keep him from getting to the first down marker. And now on fourth down, they will put it on the shoulders of the kicker to save them with his foot. Splits the uprights right down the middle. And now the lead is extended a little further. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
All right, guys, want to update you on a game that went final moments ago. Alabama rolled to victory, flexing an offensive muscle that almost reminded folks of the record-setting team led by Mac Jones, Najee Harris, and Devontae Smith. It's one game. You don't want to react too much either way. But I think both teams will leave this one with some things to work on moving forward.
Kevin, thanks a lot for that one. Sounds as if they had a good one there. The Illinois offense returns to the field. Finds his man down the middle. They make the stop right there. Good pickup. It's still short of the first down. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Second down coming up. Back to pass, it's Altmaier. He's got the back in the middle. And the completion gives him a fresh set of downs and keeps this drive moving. Trying to get everybody set with the clock still running. Offense gets set for second down. He's looking to throw. Fires to the wideout. And it's an incomplete pass over the middle. Decibels rising as the crowd gets behind this defense on third down. From the gun, wants to pass. A deep throw as the clock winds down.
And now such a tough situation. Late in this game, you're trailing, but now it's fourth and long. Like, it's one thing if it's fourth and short. This makes it even more difficult. You got to have something dialed up you feel really great about.
How about getting the foot down on that throw for the big completion? Illinois picked up the first down. Now here they come again. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete. Now on second down. He's looking to throw. And this sophomore able to wreak some havoc and get the sack. Got to get to the line quickly for this third down play. He's looking downfield to throw. Pressure coming. And the defense gets loose, bringing the heat, and down he goes again. Down in the fourth quarter, it's too late for empty possessions. They'll go for it on fourth down. Throws to the wideout. He makes a catch. You know, there's no real reason to panic, but if you think about it, when does panicking ever really help? But certainly this was a bitterly disappointing outcome.
And you can look at a lot of different statistics, and I know we tend to overcomplicate college football these days, but guys, at the end of the day, it comes down to two very simple things. You can't turn the ball over, and you can't have penalties. You do those things, David, and it'll beat you every time.
That's the difference between winning and losing. It's the small things, but find those things that you need to improve on. Keep working on them. Keep developing. Those things you do well, dude, let's do those. Let's do more of those things more consistently.
That's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, our entire broadcast team, I'm Reese Davis. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.